Before I met her, I started thinking and praying about God help me find a girl that wants to give her life away.
We still pray that together, like God show us how to give our lives away together.我哋慈悲嘅天父，愛我哋嘅神，我將今日去交俾你。我知道我哋唔可以真係用自己嘅諗法去行先，我哋真係好需要你㗎。多謝你俾我一個咁好嘅老公，而俾我好似做一個好似 Graham 咁好嘅人啦，好 generous 同埋好支持我全部嘅願望啊，我哋一齊有嘅 goals， 希望你可以教我一樣咁 support 佢，因為我哋而家成為咗一個 team。
During my Wheaton years in college, I met a businessman in the venture capital world who told me, you know, the worst thing you can do is that you sign the apartment next to the water and then you're stuck there. So when I moved to New York, before we were married, I decided to reverse tithe. I lived on 10% and gave away 90%. The golden handcuffs are when you have such an expensive lifestyle that you can never leave your job. But they're nice because they're golden. It's a liberating thing to decide to avoid that. Just take turns.
Yeah, you start.
We met at a Bible study, Redeemer Church. One of my coworkers was going to the Bible study, and so I went with him and met the Bible study host, which was April.
I said something about this organization that I happened to be really excited about during that time called Generous Giving. It was the first and only time he ever spoke that night when he was like, wait, what's that again?
She was in finance but obviously had a heart to give, was like intriguing to me. Obviously initially at the Bible study that night I was really attracted to her.
I knew that he was younger.
I just got out of college. She finished her MBA a while ago.
Oh boy.
She actually found out from other people she respected that their marriages were 5 years apart, where the guy was younger. Then she gave it a shot.
Another thing that I loved was finding out that he lives in a bunk bed and two other guys in the same room. And that just really blew my mind.
But yeah, the decision to live in a bunk bed was simply living an intentional lifestyle to save money, to give away more money. Anyways, I had a lot of extra every 2 weeks. I got to have a lot of joy, you know, spreading it around. That summer I remember wrestling with, do I kind of up my game, so to speak? And so it was nice that it worked out, that she still liked me.
For a long time I was just on this journey by myself, and I would have never thought that like less than a year later I would be getting engaged.
When you find someone you really connect with, it's a no-brainer.
I work in a big investment bank on the trading floor. There are quite a bit of zeros in the everyday transaction in your paycheck and things like that.
So yeah, I started off in equity research in the investment bank, and now I'm in the private bank. I feel like the first question you get asked in New York isn't necessarily your name, but maybe where you work. You kind of get locked into, what you do.
On Wall Street, it's an interesting industry where it's so achievement driven, right? So the standard deviation is really high. Everyone has a number in their heads that they want to get to, but then you can just move it, and I think that's like another version of golden handcuff. It was easy and tempting to go the other route within within finance, but also actually within the Asian culture too, where you can spend a lot of money to let people know that you have money, whereas it be your watch, your whatever, your clothes. Kind of our idea is like an increase of income. It doesn't change your way of living, but it changes your way of giving.
So I have a habit where I can just be isolated in my own little Excel world of my own giving, and obviously in a marriage that doesn't help. I was much more the one in the relationship that needed to bend to like two become one kind of thing. Now that we have one budget, now we're both coming together to make a decision where money goes.
I think the danger or the temptation is investing and feeling as though you want to be wise with your money. So what does that mean? Like in my parents' term would be like saving, investing in stocks. But then how do we balance that with like investing in the kingdom's work?
Do you use the money for good today, or do you invest it, grow it, so then you can do more good in the future?
We're thinking, what's the best way of sustainably give? If we're funding social businesses anyway, why not start our own social business where all the money can just 100% go fund things we love? So that's where this restaurant came into play, of doing a 100% not-for-profit social restaurant. All of that cash flow and stream of revenues, 100% of it goes straight to fund all the things that we care about. Oh, I need a flashlight.
It's an impact investing restaurant. You get a beer and secretly you're funding a social venture in Haiti, or you order the cauliflower and you're funding a baby food company in Haiti.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is it's probably the scariest leap of faith we've taken. You kind of go from like tithing to over tithing, then suddenly this is like a new idea for us. It's almost like borrowing futures money to go at it. When I go to heaven, God's not gonna say like, oh, I can't believe you like try to start a nonprofit restaurant for me. Like, what were you thinking? He would just honor the desire even if it wasn't executed perfectly. I think it really frees me up to do crazy things.